Hello everyone, welcome to MadamMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is your weekly unicorn report for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, major planetary placements. This week we are going to be taking a look at why people are checking for your sign. Always want to keep in mind this is a general, so it's not going to resonate with each of you. Apply it to your situation if it applies. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm just warming up the cards. This is for June 11th through the 17th. Let's start with Aquarius. Why are people checking for Aquarius this week? Why are people checking for Aquarius this week? Why are people checking for Aquarius? You have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Why are people checking for Aquarius this week? Okay, you have the High Priestess. Why are people checking for Aquarius this week? Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. Why are people checking for Aquarius this week? Okay, you have the Ten of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. A lot wanted to come out. Let's see what else is going on for you. Why are people checking for Aquarius this week? Why are people checking for Aquarius? One more, please. Okay. I'm going to take that King of Cups. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius, people are checking for you because it's like, if I said it, then I meant it. If I didn't say it, then it wasn't what I meant type of vibe to you. And people really like that about you. You leave no room for uncertainty. People think that you are really good about, you know, keeping secrets or just keeping things to yourself. They feel like they can trust you with information and not go anywhere unless it needs to. It also is coming across as like, you know, you don't mind hurting people's feelings. And sometimes, you know, especially with someone who is a lot more, or has a harder time being introverted, even though you have a tendency to be introverted, Aquarius, you don't mind hurting people's feelings and putting them in their place with that Five of Cups energy. And people really like that about you. They look at it as an asset. You know when to bite back is how it's coming across, Aquarius. You also know how to manage your resources well. So people look at you as like a Queen of Pentacles. You may not have all of the money in the world, but you know how to make it look like you have a lot more than you actually do. And so people look at that as, you know, an asset. This is especially true for whatever reason. I'm hearing Leo, so some of you may be interested in a Leo. It could also be a fire sign. Even though I have no fire energy out here, I do feel like some of you are interested in a fire sign. Others of you, like I said, you've been through a lot, and people also value your experience with this Ten of Swords because you're also at a 10, which means you have begun a new cycle. So again, your past indiscretions or the things that you have gone through with other people have really molded and shaped who you are. You're very well rounded now with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And then again, you could be a very intelligent person with this Eight of Swords. You think a lot. You're always in your head. People can always come to you for, you know, it's coming across as like sound judgment or some type of grounded thought process. And then with this King of Cups energy, especially for the masculine energies, you're coming across as someone that is a lot more loving than people would anticipate because they always get your High Priestess side, which is your more quiet, more reserved, more observant side. And you may be a very loving person behind closed doors, Five of Pentacles, but you're not afraid to put a mug out And that's how it's coming across. Like, you know, you could be in or you could be out. If I said it, then I meant it. But if I didn't say it, then I didn't mean that. Occupation, exactly. Some of you may be very good at what you do for work, or again, you will this week. Others of you, you're getting ready to end some type of role or position that you're in because you just don't like it. You feel like other things could produce more resources for you. Then you also have imprisonment, and like I said, many of you are in your head, or you definitely will be this week. And you could be challenged mentally in some way or in a different way that you're used to. But again, this is what people really like about you. It's going to be something that you can really shine at. It could really be solving like some type of dead-end issue at work that a lot of people have tried and failed at and been condemned for failing at. And I feel like you are going to either figure it out, or you've spent enough time, or you have enough experience to where a lot of other people around you could feel like, you know, it's hard to beat you, Aquarius. Message at the bottom of the deck. So again, you could be getting a lot of feedback, or you will, as it relates to whatever this is that you're going to be working on. Or this could be, you know, again, people are really going to be telling you specifically why they're interested, or why they would check for you, is how it's coming across. So I'm going to go ahead and move on, and we are going to go with Gemini. What's up, Gemini? How are you? I hope you are doing well. Like I tell each sign, you want to keep in mind this is a general, so it's not going to resonate with each of you. Apply it if it applies, but we are going to take a look and see why certain signs or other people might be checking for you this week. This is going to be for the week of June 11th through the 17th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, major planetary placement. These cards are huge, you guys, so give me just a second. Why are people checking for Gemini? Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Gemini. For Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. Seven of Swords. Okay, then you also have the Knight of Cups. You have the King of Cups. You have the Devil. One more for Gemini, please. Why are people checking for Gemini this week? Okay. Then you also have the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So, Gemini, people are checking for you, especially this week, because for one, you are not afraid to tell it like it is. You know, people like your shadow side. They like that you talk a lot. They like that, you know, you give people a hard time. They like that, you know, you have a tendency to, you know, it's like go off or cuss a mug out. It's people like that energy. But people also feel like you have matured a lot with this Knight of Cups, King of Cups energy. People feel like you have matured a lot. You know, you've really worked on yourself. You're more expressive than maybe you once were. You're not as in your head as maybe you once used to be. And people are really liking the new Gemini, because I feel like some of you have shed your skin. Kind of like a snake, but don't get it twisted. Their bite is still there. And so people know that, you know, the new and improved Gemini is, you know, better, but the old Gemini will still come back to bite you if you cross them. And so people really like that energy about yourself, that you don't take no BS. But it's also coming across as like, you know, again, you're not afraid to move away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Even if people view that as sneaky. And again, I feel like you have people around you that really value these aspects of you, Gemini. You are coming across as someone who you know, you don't take no ish. And, you know, at the same time, you still know how to be loving and understanding about your boundaries, is how it's coming across. So why else are people checking for Gemini? Why else are people checking for Gemini? Ooh, your messages are coming quick, Gemini, I'm telling you. Why else are people checking for Gemini? Why else are people checking for Gemini? Okay. All right, Gemini, so you have bad health. Then you got great fortune. And then you also have concern. So exactly, people who are coming to you in this condition, fixer-uppers, bad health, don't want nothing out of life. It's like, get the F from around me. You know, like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, you know, you want to be a Debbie Downer. You want to be somebody that, you know, is keeping me from being in good health, good spirits, you know, great fortune. You got to get from around me. You know, again, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Then you have great fortune. So with having more compassion and understanding, it is going to bring in more great fortune. And great fortune doesn't always have to necessarily be monetarily. I definitely feel like still, you know, that's not an area that you're going to have any issues in, but it's also coming across as like, again, health is wealth, and the more positive energy you're in, Gemini, is like the more that positive energy spills into everything that you're doing, which is in abundance. And then you also have concern here. So, you know, you have people that are concerned. Like I said, you know, this new and improved Gemini, you know, is great, but, you know, they know deep down that, you know, that evil twin is in there and that it'll get with them. So, you know, they're still gonna walk on eggshells around you, or at least they will this week. Occupation, this could definitely be work related, but again, I feel like this is just you have really worked on yourself, Gemini, and you know, it has some people nervous, you know, because they know if they say the wrong thing that, you know, old Gemini will still show up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and we're gonna go with Libra. We're going to move on to Libra, but that is why people are checking for you, Gemini, this week. All right, Libra, what's going on? How are you? Let's go ahead and take a look and just see why people could potentially be checking for you. This is going to be for June 11th through the 17th. Woo. These cards are huge, so give me just a second as I try to shuffle them all. All right, Libra, why are people checking for you this week? For Libra, please. Why are people checking for Libra? Sun, Moon, Mars, and Venus, major planetary placements. Why are people checking for Libra? Why are people checking for Libra? All right, Libra, got your own energy coming out. You have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords. Then you have the Nine of Swords. Then you have the Empress, your own energy. It's beautiful. I love it. What else for Libra? Why are people checking for Libra this week? Why are people checking for Libra this week? All right, you have the King of Pentacles, and you also have the Queen of Wands. What else? What else? Why are people checking for Libra? All right, then you have the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. Okay, so Libra, I'm hearing a couple things for you this week, and they're actually pretty positive. People really view you as having strong morals and values, strong character with this Hierophant. It makes you attractive because you have standards. You're coming across as someone who could be very gracious or beautiful, or again, you're going to be really exuding these qualities this week, and it's going to make you very attractive to other people. You know, we're in our summer months, so a lot of people are going to It's like really want to hang out with you. You come across as someone other people want to be around or that they want to date. You also come across, or you will this week, as worthy of being, you know, someone's partner or relationship. Some of you are already in relationships, and they may be worried that other people are after you because you are so attractive, or you could be very popular. There are a lot of people here, Libra. So you could be very popular, or people really like to hang out with you. You're very passionate. You are also, like I said, showing up as well-rounded. And like I said, this could really have, you know, either competitors or other people worried about, you know, how they measure up next to you is what I'm hearing, Libra. Some of you could really be worried that, you know, people view you more of a Queen of Swords than an Empress, when in actuality you are, you know, someone that people view as having good character. So that's why people are going to be checking for you this week. You're going to be exuding some type of qualities that people really find as being valuable, or they feel like, you know, you have the same way of thinking about things, or the same way of living. This could be attracting a King of Pentacles or a King of Swords, or you could have multiple people, masculine and feminine energy. Some of you are bisexual, so you go both ways. This could be work environment. You have mature woman here. You have occupation. You have main female. Bottom of the deck, you have courthouse. Some of you, past people have been coming up, so this could be an ex-spouse, or this could be potential for a new husband here for some of you. Some of you have someone that, you know, you could also be trying to blend a family is what I'm hearing. Some of you, you've been dating someone for a while and you want to take it to, it's like another level. So this could be putting this person's name on the deed, the house, getting this person a vehicle is also coming up for whatever reason. Or again, there could be passports. There could be some potential travel here as well, Libra. But that's why people are going to be checking for you, because you're open to all of this. You are coming across as very mature, very ready, very sure of yourself. Again, this could also be some type of elevation within the workplace, the work environment. Some of you, like I said, people are going to be checking for you just based on as tradition has been coming up. So some of you could be a part of certain cultures or social settings that are going to, it's like require you to, be something or do something else, but it makes you more attractive. So that's why people are going to be checking for you, air signs. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Always feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. MadamMemoir@gmail.com for anything related. But until next read, love and light.